Okay, hello, hello. Title of the stream is not a lie. I will be playing Peak until I get the Aeronautics badge. Unless it's like 3 or 4 hours from now. If it's that long, I'd be a little sad in myself. But essentially, as soon as I get the badge, I'll go to sleep. I'm not tired right now, like at all. So I need to tucker myself out. There we go. I said whoop instead of loop. That's a good word. Wired connection is always prioritized. Alright, so the goal of the stream is quite literally just get 6 balloons. Yeah, you can really tell it's the capture card. Yeah, the capture card's weird. It does make me laugh, the fact that sometimes the screen will just cut in half, but I probably should not buy a new capture card at this point. I should actually begin saving money, not spending. Alright. My rule of thumb will be I at least want a balloon. Oh, I forgot. Good raw. And I get a balloon bunch. Let's go. Great start. Really good, actually. The raw gave me good luck. You better pay what you owe. Yes, I do remember what I owe. Hold on a second. I wrote it down. We get that note. That's it. To all other viewers in the audience, good eat. Thank you for the heart being aesthetic. I have to publicly shame somebody. That's how you know it's a live stream when somebody asks to get publicly shamed. All right. Popped in to say hi. Gotta go to bed because tired. Have a good stream. Okay. Bye bye, Fargo. Enjoy going to sleep. It's very delightful, I assure you. All right, hold on. Let me get this. Come on. All right. So I need that. Finger wag. Finger wag. Just imagine it. I am, in fact, doing it right now. It's probably an aesthetic. I think that you drink far too much. And you know what? I dislike the group of people that you hang around. So shameful. Alright, there you go. And now it's gone. There's the moment. There's the payment. Ugh. Good stuff, good stuff. I highly doubt that was good. Same time next week? No. I feel like what's going through your head right now is I waited for this. This is what happened? This is what I got? I want a refund. That's what I would be thinking. Should have clipped it. If only there was... Actually, I'm not going to speak it any further. I'm not speaking any further as to what you can do. I'll clip it and put it into my private collection. It'll stay there forever. Only for special occasions. Luggage? Okay. Hold on a second. Oh dear. I'm afraid. I'm very, very afraid from one of those stream avatars that I see there. Also, from the stream avatar distribution, I think it's more likely that when somebody joins the stream, they're going to be a Pokemon as opposed to like an Musume character or a Dead by Daylight killer. Which is funny to think about. Hiya. Now I no longer owe a debt to anybody in the stream. It actually feels pretty good. Shrink is not bad. Chug that. What? I'm not even reading that sentence. Finally did what? Does it even... I'm now #1 in your TikTok fan club, reaching level 11. Oh, let's go. Ah, today is truly your day / stream. You got the shaming, and now like you got the #1 spot in the fan club, which is really funny if that's actually what it's called. Am I late? You are not late, Toxic. In fact, you're probably stuck in the ad dimension right now, which is even worse than being late. On TikTok it is? Okay. Just got off game with Duck. Oh, nice. Oh, what game are you playing? I'm president now. Toxic, do I have to read that message? Is that essential reading? What is your first decree as the president of the fan club? And I wait until the ads were say hi. We're playing Minecraft? Okay. Nice. Yes, essential. The essential message that Toxic wants me to read is I'm a good... I'm not going to say I'm going to rephrase that if anybody tries to clip that. Toxic states that they are a good little boy. Get my good old lawyer speak ready. Yes, essentially, I say so as dictator. Yep, I guess that is a reason to celebrate. I wonder why people cling to that type of appraisal. Maybe it's just because it feels good to have somebody say that about you, or to say that about yourself. I don't know. Human psychology is interesting. Why you're using the shorthand of somebody named Patrick. Did Patrick consent to being called Pat? I heard the echo. The acoustics in the area that I'm streaming from are so good I can hear the echo. TikTok is censoring me again, aren't they? Yes, all that I see is Pat. That is the only word that I see on TikTok. Fine, I'll boot up Twitch. You don't have to boot up Twitch. I can live without knowing what it was. no, it's essential. You must know. It's the principle of the thing. Okay. You? Where'd the luggage go? I know luggage. I just need 2 more balloons. Also, if the Peak developers add in a hotfix in which you need 7 balloons instead of 6, I will cry. Because why is it 6 if that's the... Anyways, I'm back. Hi, back. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here after all this time. Sorry if you were talking to me and I didn't hear you. I was editing the clip. The clip? The clip. Not a clip. The clip. Good. Yes, you were the clipped. I'm frightened. I'm scared. You were clipped. Yes, I know that's what you were saying. I'm not reading that. If you're clipping me, then I'm not saying that. Streamer revolution. Streamer revolt. Please tell me you stop. Check your DMs. Oh no. Alright, well, time to check DMs. Oh dear. That actually... No, don't worry, it's not that bad.
Cheese.
Hey yo, hi. Did I say ME3? You clipped it wrong? It is clipped a little bit wrong, but it does sound weird. I never want clips of myself saying the words to be clipped too. You know, I don't care, it's already been clipped. Saying good little boy. It seems weird. That's the first impression that some people are gonna have of me. I didn't mean to include the first word. Okay, whatever you say. Why would I clip this? Because you thought it was funny, I suppose? I'm so sorry. I understand. You're fine, Toxic. It's not actually gonna ruin my career having a clip like that. I've seen people have careers with far more. And so much more. Yes, you see, I'm very worried about my prestigious streaming career, where, like, when I start a stream and I get, like, a person. I get to have unconversation. Internet footprint destroyed. Ooh. So true, honestly. I just need 2 balloons. Can someone, like, lend me a balloon for my birthday? I really need it. Next work trip, you have to go to Madagascar and never return. True, I have to go to that one movie place. Shout out to first name, make the last name. Okay. Oh, bounce. 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 Oh, drink water. I'll do that in a sec. Also, weird quirkiness. Apparently it shows on YouTube now when people follow. I don't know if I like that. Or, I guess I'll keep it.
I don't need it.
I imagine YouTube's not going to be annoyed by seeing that.
I need it!
Alright, Wobster. Alright, there we go. Good swig. It still disturbs me that Swig is an actual, like, restaurant that exists. Mingus. There is luggage. I'm scared. Aeronautics deems my clip the good stuff, as they put it. Oh, there was something that Anesthetic wanted clipped at the beginning of the stream. I'm not gonna share what it was. You have to actually go through actual effort. I just need one more balloon. The balloon collection is going well. You're really sad. I expected the stream to be an hour. It's only been 17 minutes and I'm already almost done. Got a good scolding today. I thought you said shaming. Scolding seems more harsh than shaming. Here for you, solidarity type stuff. I got DMs. In Discord, do you think you got DMs? Are you scared to check them or something? Ugh, speaking of getting caught in someone's DMs, I want out! Does Twitch do DMs? Yeah, Twitch does do DMs. Oh, is somebody DMing you on Twitch? Is their nickname, or is their Twitch username Emmy? Because I might be a bot. I mean, just in the stream, an actual person. Like, what? What did I do? Post a link to a Google Drive for everybody. Easy. True. Google Drive is a very safe location, as everybody knows. Also, random side topic that I thought of today. So I am currently the Twitch streamer discords that I'm in are kind of because I've ever like played with them in a game, or like I just knew about them through some tangential source. I do not know what it is with male VTubers. Random side tangent. Why is it that like specifically women follow them? I do not get it. I do not understand. My brain no comprendo. No understand why it's specifically women. Anime guys equals fire sparked in heart. That's the reason? Okay, okay, so like, I don't think I have a social disability or something, but like when I follow somebody, it's because they play like a game that I like, or like, you know, they kind of look cool. Not because of fire sparks and something. I know I used to fall around a lot of voice actors. Okay, well. So is it mainly the voice or to be the look? It just gets two answers. It depends. It's very specific. You know it when you see it. You know, you just have to be a knower. And clearly you, Speaky, are not a knower. I feel as though it varies. Yep, the meme that I was making is coming true. Well, if you don't know the look, you use your imagination. If it's about the voice, you'll definitely know. Person takes a break, the chat gets visibly upset. Like, this is an outrage. I'm spending my time waiting to listen to this person's voice and they're not even speaking? Outrageous. I want a refund. I want them to speak more just to compensate for the lack of speakage. More speak per speak. Okay. So... I suppose I control. Yeah, probably can. I would never spend my youth on r/Gone Wild audio. What does that even mean? Streamer adds a routine to do push-ups and the chat goes ecstatic. No, I've actually done that before for streams. For a God of War stream, I made it so every time I died to the boss, I did like 10 push-ups. I did so many by the end of that stream. That boss brutalized me. I was harassed. Here. Boy. 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 So you have to do big boing? No big boing. Okay, no big boing. Oh, good. Normal boing. Oh dear. Oh, hold on a second. Someone is grinding? Yeah. I only need one more balloon, so like... I may already be almost over. I should replay God of War. Are they talking about the original God of War or God of War 2018? That's why I love when video games take the name of previous games. By a squirrel-looking thing on your screen. Because that's how you look in my heart and aesthetic. You have always looked like a squirrel-looking thing. Like, you see, I personally draw all the images of the people that show up on stream, and they're, like, there. It's very cool. How's it going, by the way? It's going well. How's it going for you? What should I call you? I'm gonna call you Tommy. I'm not even dealing with the beginning part. Unless you have a different name you want me to call you. The way I decree names in my stream is I look for the easiest option. Good to hear? Okay. There's a nut joke made to be here. We should not make it a nut joke, because I might be allergic. I'm doing well? Okay. Oh, speaking of which, I have that Bing Bong badge. I should equip that after stream is over. Oh, ad. Oh, hold on. I have to disable an ad that's gonna come here in a second. I love affiliate. It's great. There you go. You're saved from ads for another 5 minutes. Thank you for the follow, Tommy. As I said, tell me if you want me to refer to you as anything else. It's a pleasure. Follow you. But make sure it's, like, not in real life. Just on Twitch. If you follow me in real life, I'll get scared. And, like... I don't know what I'll do. You totally deserve way more support. I'm not sure. Because, like, if more people show up in the chat, then I'll get more socially anxious than I already am. How am I able to hold more than 2 conversations at a time? Boy. Oh, boy. Boy. Yeah, yeah. You're probably like, oh, I've heard this spiel before. Twitch streamer, socially anxious, not used to social interaction. How long you been playing this game? I've been playing it since it came out. I have quite a bit of hours. Let me check. I think it's around 70 or 80. Also, I know that you can see them when I ship tab. I'm using a capture card. Ah, sounds good. If I get to that point, it'll make my life easier. Yeah, I've done pretty much everything this game has to offer. Like, I've beaten Ascent 7 a few times. The only badge that I'm missing is the Aeronautics badge. Are you into spooky games as well? I am. The Twitch stream is trying to kill itself on my end for some reason. Well, you know, it's just one of those days. You know, some days you just gotta, like... You just want it to be over. Oh, I see. Yeah. So, in terms of spooky games, I've tried... I'll be doing, like, Resident Evil soon, but I really like playing horror games. I'm not really scared by playing majority of them. I just like the stories that they tell. Games you play besides this game. I mean, I have an entire Steam library. My entire goal is just to complete all of them. So, like, I kind of just play whatever. Occasionally, chat will be like, "Hey, do you play this game?" And I'll be like, "Sure." It's all about the he said, she said stuff. True. It is a very true fact that I only exclusively listen to women on this stream. It's really good. I mostly play Dead by Daylight. Oh, nice. The game is honestly so fun and addictive. True. Well, Dead by Daylight's a different type of addiction. It's like crack. Actually, it's not like crack, because you see, like, sometimes it fades, at least for me. In fact, it's been such a long time, I'm not even up to date on, like, all the killers, and I do have the newest DLCs. I thought you were more versed in Limp Bizkit, not versed in Limp Bizkit. Yes, it's really. By the way, one of my friends is sitting with me, so I told her I'll get her to follow you. What? No. Do not self-promote. Bad. Stop that. Is that because of what I said about women? That's not fair. That's cheating. You know, just because you said that, the rule is that I no longer follow women. Only the boys. Only the non-gendered individuals, those who do not identify as male nor female, are the ones that I follow. I make my own path. Thank you for the follow, Alexa. Not reading that other part. Not for free. Sad face. It's just the rules. It's the rules that I make up in my own head. There's nothing you can do. Oh, also, by the way, if you hate ads, there's going to be an ad in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So get those ad blockers. I cannot stop this ad. Actually, wait, no, I can. I'm lying to you. I stopped it for another 5 minutes. Yeah. It said I only had one snooze left, but apparently... Do I have infinite snoozing? Can I just prevent the ads forever? What do you do besides sneezing? Sneezing. Streaming. Cope. Stare at a wall. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna give the sarcastic answers anymore. The honest answers is I like reading and watching movies and such, but in terms of work, I travel a lot. Like, I just got back from like a 12-hour flight day, so I give the good wisdom in a second. Yeah, I travel around a lot for the work that I do. I'm not too specific about what I do, because I do want to keep my own private life, but I just say it's sales. Okay, what's a good wisdom that I could bestow upon today? The beauty of talking with other people is that sometimes they can see problems that you cannot see in and of yourself. So by talking and making connections with others, you make yourself a better person by seeing the issues that you would normally not see. I complete my studies doing an arts degree while working as a 3D animator at an IT company. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love animation so much. I truly believe out of all the... hello. I've been harassed. Stop that. Alright, hold on, let me eat that medicinal root real quick. Out of all the mediums of, like, storytelling, it's truly one of the ones that's, like, limitless. Because you can do so much with it. Sadly, I'm not super talented in artwork, so I'm not able to exactly express myself in that way. But I can always appreciate it. That's nice. Yeah. How am I gonna get out of here? Oh wait, can I make the guy bounce? I love the fact. So if they get on the bounce pad, they cannot jump, and I think he just killed himself. I just wanted to bounce with you. Oh no, they're fine. Made some animations for my friend. This is not going to be the part where you're going to, like, try to sell me on animations. Would you like to see it? Sure. I am used to Twitch, and once I get talked or get told about like a banner artwork so many times, it becomes a meme to me. You have an Instagram and Twitter? I do have a Twitter. Hold on. I want to get to a bit of a safe spot, and then I can look at all of the artwork. Although Twitter scares me, because whenever I open Twitter, it's just so much artwork, not of the good variety. Oh, that was an interesting decision. That was a super interesting decision that I did there. That could have so easily been death. But when you're good, you're good. Yeah, you're right. True. I love when I open Twitter and the first thing that I see is artwork of characters that I adore being put in a very precarious situation. I hate Twitter. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. But I think so. My Twitter my handle should be exactly the same as my Twitch, but ha ha ha. Lumgage, hold on. Hold that thought. There could be a balloon in my future. 11-year-olds preparing for their next birthday party. Alright, I sent you a follow request. Are you sure it's the Red account, not some other guy? You know, there's multiple people called that. I'm kidding. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever you open up Twitter, make sure to like and approve all of the funny like artwork channels, because like you'll see originality and not AI artwork. Okay, for this, and there we are. Where's this lumgage I've heard so much about? Lumage? Is it below or at top of me?
Don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I make custom artwork? Okay. So you're telling me you're not tracing? Or using AI? But I've heard so much from Twitter that only true artists use AI. Like, you're not a real artist unless you, like, spend 5 seconds going to ChatGPT. Just followed you on Twitter? Well, yes, I know that. Tommy, would you rather that I die? Hold on a second. Once I get to the campfire, I can check that. It's just, if I look right now, I will be blown off into the void. Actually, wait, do I have it on my phone? I might be able to look at it on my phone to make it slightly quicker. Yes, you did. Interesting. Looking at your reposts, good heavens. I use AI, I know I can make it much better than my own. Interesting, interesting. Personally, I let Grok create my magnum opus. Also, there's gonna be ads in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Just keep that in mind. Alright, so it looks like you also do commissions. I'm gonna be real with you, I really like artists and things like that, but I'm not really one to commission art from other people. I don't really have the money to do that. My income's not so much disposable right now. My disposable income is my time that I spend streaming. Oh, spider. Plumage. No balloon. But I'll drink this though. You. Or why? Another message that I'm concerned by reading. So does that make us your sugar babies? No. It most certainly does not. What does that even mean? Yeah, I understand my bid price are so friendly and I give advantages as well. bro. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to sell me artwork? Are you trying to use me like one of your other clients? I'm not like those other clients, okay? I'm special. I have my own needs. Ugh. Schmingus. Schmingus about to die. That's what's about to happen. I'm just gonna use the last use of it, and then there we go, do that. Yoink. I'm so glad I gave my audience the option of jingling keys with channel points. Really appreciative. Really big preach that. How did the jingling keys just deny it?
All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
In a minute!
You're not even getting the spam the activity feed, the stream just rejected it? I'm sorry, Anesthetic, you've been rejected by the spam. Okay. I think the wind should stop right about here since I've reached the peak of this mountain. The crust. Let me in? No. The crust. Okay. Hi, streamer. Hi, Ocean. How you doing? Rope. Pretty good. Oh, nice. Alright, well, the community's back. And I guess I'll look at well done. Ooh, the mesa. Oh. Completed my first. That PJ. I don't know what that is. Run earlier today. Okay. Peak? Oh, you just mistyped it. Okay, good. Nice. Balloon. I just got tired of drawing. Okay. Rip that wall. Rip. And I'm just gonna burn. Oh, crusty spiggy. Anyways, you're streaming late, so good night. Alright, fair enough. Good night, aesthetic. I'm gonna go to sleep soon as well. Ugh. As soon as I finish the aeronautics achievement. That's fake. Fake news. What I say. Over here. Is that luggage? Please? Is that what I think it is? It's fake. Why would it be real? I don't like Mesa. Me neither. Reminds me of Jar Jar Binks. Ow. Ow. And just stamina. Much. Balloon. Another one up here. No. But here. Why is it so far down? Can balloons even spawn in the mesa is the kind of concern that I have mentally right now. I do not remember if they can. They should. Logically, but never know. Okay, so if I go down, I should be able to cross. When did you start stream? When did I start streaming? That's a great question. Never been asked that before. I started streaming 47 minutes ago, but if you're talking like in a mental sense, I first began streaming when I like thought to myself, you know what? I want to sit around and like talk to people on the internet and force ads upon them unconsensually. I was like, that's a really cool business proposition. And then I started doing that. Back in my day. Because like the conversation's not what I come here for. It's the forcing of ads. Where I go, ooh, that's the good stuff. True, true. I know. Was it fake? Was it a lie? I think it was a lie. If I ever reached the highest peak of being able to get balloon, sadness. Also, I don't know why, but that cloud over there made me think it was like an alien spaceship. Apparently, when I'm eepy from airplane, I start getting a weird imagination. My friend, for some reason, has been begging me to draw some stuff. I don't know how to feel about it, in my opinion. I mean, as long as it's not like super weird requests, maybe your friend is just trying to influence you to draw. I don't know what your friend is requesting. Alright, I am visualizing balloon. No, but it is that? Okay, well then just bring it up with them and say, hey, I'm not comfortable with that. As with most things, it's easier said than done, but if you just... Sometimes communicating can solve a lot of issues. No, I don't know. Okay. IDC, so you do not care? Okay. I do wonder what the developers of this game were thinking with some of the stuff they added. Like, some of the stuff, like the remote claw, is like one of my favorite items in this game. I love the fact they added that. But then they just like, what if we add a balloon? What if we add a little statue? And then, like, the little statue, you see what it does is it can revive people. But also, like, give it a really rare spawn chance. Bye-bye, Dynamite. I probably would if I could, but I don't know how to... Yeah. Oh, Scorpion. Am I activated by throwing stuff at it? No? Okay. Scorpion, yes, there are scorpions in the mesa. Like the Mortal Kombat character. Balloons being pushed by my AC and it bumped into my back. You took my balloons, Ocean? How could you? I need those. I'm shaking and crying right now. You took my balloons from me. That you got scared twice, it's over. True. Showing fear means it's over. Okay, well. Use that there. This is kind of a waste of a chain launcher, not even gonna lie, but... at least it's better than just not being used at all. Ow. 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 Know my message above. I already read that, Ocean. What's reading the message again gonna do for me? But, like, did you read the fact I was scared and I thought someone was tapping my back, though? Oh, I thought you didn't see it. I did. Streamer read good. Ow. No, streamer, you have to read it twice. True. You're right. Ow. Also, fun fact, that the the zipline that I just used, or the chain launcher, has done pretty much nothing, because I did not really progress. Builds more character, you get more immersed. No. It builds up the dyslexia arc more. True. Oh, that was so true. This an invisible person. Yeah, I just do not like navigating the mesa. It's just pain. I like winter. I like cold seasons. I do not like anything that's warm. Okay, I just like it being warm, right? I go into the fog of war more. Nah, that's perfect. Nah. So how scared me, so how I scared me, scared how me, how scared, so I how. True. What poetic words, Ocean. You're such a poet. Truly, you know how to articulate yourself. OMG, I've done it. You've finally gone schizo. You've finally gone insane. No balloon. Are you saying because I said me how? That's not the same thing, Ocean. That is absolutely not. What do you mean? It's close enough. No, I reject that. That's not how that works. That's like if somebody said the password is therapy, and you said therap. And they're like, close enough. You know what, Ocean? In your heart of hearts, you can believe that I said that. You can meow all you want to the bank. Remember, is in denial. No. It is more like, Ocean, you gotta be more clever. Meow is close to that word, the other one, and a not very close respect. Ow. Oh, that's just dynamite. Balloon that spawns here, it's weird to tell. Honestly, I like Remote Claw more than Energy Drink. There's so many scorpions. Now, that scorpion should be dead. Single balloon? Not a single balloon. There's no way this game is gonna do it to me twice, where I get 5, and then the game's like, I'm not gonna spawn anymore. I'm shy and bashful. I'd say that is close enough. So you're saying that the word in and of itself is close enough. Meaning that saying me how is not close enough. No, you see, Ocean? Your mistake... Actually, no, you're not mistake. Your purposeful display of showing how that does not work. You're very purposeful in your ways, Ocean, as I have said. Feels like a death, but I like it. Aw. I've been read like a book. And the color red. I've been read like a book. I should use that joke more often. Get away. Oop, this is not a goal. I've been booked like the blue-purple colored yellowish. Blue is what I have to say to that. So blue. So blue. So brew. So brew. So brew. Okay, I'm gonna check this chest. I do not think explorer chests can have balloons in them, but I'm just gonna be thorough. Yeah. Oh, bye-bye, chain launcher. I want to live more than I need a chain launcher. Careful, SpongeBob. I was not even that close to death. Ocean's like, gosh, you're like 30 seconds away from death. You have to be very careful. So glue. Also, looking into it a little bit further because I was curious. So that person who was on stream that recommended it to Twitter, I've seen that art style before in the other art people that have come to my streams. So I'm a bit concerned that they're probably just a bit more upfront about it. Oh, yes. It seems familiar. So, for future reference, if people are coming to the stream and trying to look up that person, they may just be those type of people. It seems very much like it. How would you know? Because I have eyes, and I've seen the... Because people will come to my stream, and they will ask for my Discord, and when I message them on Discord, they just constantly advertise to me their art, and it all looks the same. It's like very easy to make. Clearly not something that somebody spent too much time on. Like it looks very similar to each other. It's never. It looks like something that's easily replicatable. You have like a third sense for this sort of thing when you see it too much. Like AI or something? Mayhaps? I was kind of trying to grab for the dynamite, but I guess I could grab the scorpion too. Third eye? Yes. The third eye has opened. The third sense? Yes, the third sense. The mystical third sense. The one that people talk about that's like mystical as sixth. I was making a slight joke and mistake. Dealer's choice is what that was. Remember, do you have two senses? Yes. My sense of ego and my sense of pride. Notice how I'm lacking the sense of direction or the sense of will. Sense of camaraderie. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah. Bed. Okay, that's okay. Calm down. Okay, we good. I nearly died there because I lost my... Oh, hello. You're just a being of pride and ego? Yes. Absolutely. I lost my footing and I was like, this is death. But I instantly regot it and I was like, okay, just gotta run away. I lost my sense of ego. Could have been real bad. Go look at that after I get the... Villages? Okay, so it is 5. I was about to be like, wait, do I only have 4? Or wait, somebody walked into my house at 2 a.m. Is it the hat man? Check. Does he have a hat? It's important. It's pivotal information. Chug, chug, chug. Alright. balloon! Yippee! Yippee! I think that's all of them that I need. Alright, I'll wait until the ad breaks over in case there's somebody on Twitch who wants to see this, but I should be able to get the achievement here. Alright, it's just a robber. Cool. Make sure to hang out and, like, play Super Smash Brothers with the robber. The robber would be real chill about that. Like, hey man, give me all your stuff. And furry art for some reason. Definitely. Alright, well, okay, the ad break will take another minute, and then I'll be able to finish this. Hopefully, because I think it's 6. I'll double check while the ad break's going on Twitch. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3. Do you know what 3 plus 3 is? It's 6. You know what 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is also 6. Down my others. It's 7. So true. Nothing truer has ever been said. I was saying the other thing, but sure. Blue. So blue. Okay, give it a little extra time. Alright. I'm going to die in this house. Yep, there's the sound. Alright, well, a fitting end to getting the final achievement in this game. Alright, so I've finally done it. That was not as difficult as I thought because I got the 3 batch at the beginning, but yeah. Alright, time to see. Am I missing anything? Cosmetic-wise. Speaking of achievements, Geometry Dash 1. You see, the funny thing, Ocean, is that when I play Geometry Dash, you tell me to play Ultra Kill, because, like, Ultra Kill's not been played for a while, so why not playing Ultra Kill? And then when I play Ultra Kill, you ask me about Geometry Dash. Or, like, some other games. But there's literally no winning. So my response to you is... the heat death of the universe is when that will be done. I'm just trying to finish through these games, okay? Rod comes out by the end of this month. Sounds like Cope. Oh my goodness, the dead bite. How does somebody have time to this long every day? Is it even possible? I'm impressed. They said to expect it by the end of this month or something. That's a very clear statement. Very, very clear. Knows how long. Heck, yeah. Yeah, so they might actually. Okay. Well, I did the achievement thing that I wanted today, so I think what I'm gonna do is because I do want to go to sleep. I did 10 to 12 hours of flights today, but I did complete a game, so it was all worth it. So, anyways, hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I end stream, I will stream more tomorrow, as I will not actually be busy or anything. Stream tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow, because tomorrow should be a rest day for me flying so much. Hopefully. We'll see. Sometimes that changes. Alright, so 100%. That means I still do have to do the stream of Peak, in which I do the flip redeem. But elsewise, I've done everything for Peak. Earlier, later, probably later. But not like super late like right now. But, yeah. Anywho. Hopefully, you all have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did, / will do something. So long.